Welcome to another episode of Mostly Sports. It's your host, Keon St. John, breaking down my horrible Chargers. Light work, small breakdown, because it ain't a whole lot to say. Chargers lost yesterday again to the Bills. Let me tell you, man, my weekends is such an up and down of emotion. I go from Saturday, watching my Notre Dame, feeling great, highlights, yeah. Sunday come, I'm a little apprehensive because we ain't been playing good this year. So, I'm playing a good team against the Bills. Obviously, Josh Allen, the coach over there, McDermott, has done a great job bringing that organization back. Um, they play good defense. They play for one another. They play good, or at least better than us, situational football. And yesterday was just another example of that. It was great to see Bosa out there. He had a great game. Great to see Eckler out there back, healthy. Um, Chris Harris a little bit out there, but all in all, it's like now we're going backwards. Like we started off playing decent, and then it was losing, we're still playing hard, still making plays, and now you're just losing. Seemed like half the team done quit. The other half is playing hard. I'll tell you who's playing hard is Bosa. Bosa, he had 3 sacks yesterday, 6 fumbles for loss. Six tackles for loss yesterday. Herbert threw for 300 yards again. But bad situational football that comes down on the coaching. I mean, why are we not calling timeouts when we completing balls? Hail Marys on the 2 yard line. Why would we not call a timeout right there? Why would we run the ball to play after that? Come on, Anthony Lynn, you're better than that. He's better than that. He must be too much in his head. Even when they asked him after the game, why did you not call a timeout? He said, I don't know. What you mean I don't know? You the head coach. You gotta know. It's been super, super depressing year. It's like what, 5 more games and the bleeding will stop. So that's what we hoping. I'm hoping the bleeding will stop, and it will stop soon. It ain't gonna get no easier though. I know the Patriots ain't the Patriots right now, but Belichick versus he's like 15-0 or something versus rookie quarterbacks. He still is a defensive mastermind, even though Brady's gone. So he still got to deal with that, and they still finding ways to win. They still playing hard. They had a bunch of players opt out. They still playing hard over there. Cam ain't Cam, but he's still giving it all he got. So we'll see about next week. But this past week was a real disappointing showing for my Chargers once again. Like I said, the season's on its way out. I'm just waiting for the bleeding to stop. I'm checking my phone every couple of hours, seeing if the Anthony Lynn has been relieved of his duties. Come in, news comes in. It hasn't come in yet, so he has to come put together another crappy game plan that the team is not going to execute because he's lost the team. It's just bad on top of bad on top of bad. And I don't even got a whole lot to say about my Chargers. We just losing. I'm just waiting for the draft. I'm waiting for the season to be over, waiting for the draft to start. And we'll see what happens then. So that's it. I mean, I got to give my take. I do believe in showing up to the press conference, even when your team is playing horrible. You still got to show up. You still got to answer questions. So I'm answering my phone, and I'm showing up to my show. To get this depressed look. I just did the Notre Dame one. You see how the energy is much much different, right? You see that, right? I was much in a much better mood and feeling real good about the season and what's going on. Then flip to Sunday's game. Well, I tell you, man, this kind of stuff it builds character. You know, it humbles you. Everybody has to eat some crow every now and again, and you know, right now I have an endless supply, thanks to my charges, of crow pie. An endless supply. So I'm eating crow every Sunday, every single Sunday. I'm still going back. I'm not even watching whole games. I go back and I just to make myself feel better. I'll go back and watch like the first half of some of the games that we played real good in early in the year. I watched the first half of the Chiefs game. I watched the first half of the Bucks game. Sad, I know, but hey, this is what we do as sports fans. It's a little psychotic, but yeah, I'm a little crazy about it. It is what it is, but I'm all in. I'll be tuning in next week. I will wake up Sunday with hope that possibly the team could play better and get a victory, even though it's highly unlikely. Even though we're playing a not good team, still. And the Bills are just giving the game up. They're turning the ball over. I mean, but we didn't want the game. We didn't want the game. That's why we gave it back. I'm out of here, man. Thank you for your time. God bless. Kiss your kids. Boy, what a season. 2020.